Today, let's dive into the Noh play, ume-ga-e, a masterpiece that explores themes of love, loss, and spiritual redemption. The story centers around a widow mourning her husband, Fuji, a court musician, gakunin, and the monks on a pilgrimage who encounter her restless spirit. Rooted in the Buddhist concept of mujo, impermanence, the play combines beautiful dance and music to express these profound themes. How do love and loss intertwine with the idea of spiritual salvation? Let's explore that in the following episodes. The play ume-ga-e begins with monks from Kai province, modern Yamanashi, who are traveling on a pilgrimage across Japan. In medieval Japan, pilgrimage was a spiritual journey often taken by monks in search of enlightenment and purification. In the play, these monks act as intermediaries between the human world and the spiritual realm, which sets the stage for a supernatural encounter when they take shelter in a hermitage during a rainstorm. Have you ever embarked on a journey, physical or spiritual, that led to unexpected encounters? What did it reveal to you? At the hermitage, the monks meet a mysterious woman who begins to recount the tragic story of her husband, Fuji. He was a court musician, gakunin, at Sumiyoshi Taisha, and his rivalry with another musician, Asama, from Tennoji, led to his death. What began as an artistic competition escalated into tragedy, leaving Fuji's widow mourning his loss. She finds solace in playing his taiko drum, yet her sorrow lingers. Can music and art truly heal grief, or do they simply mask the pain of loss? In the second half of the play, the ghost of Fuji's wife appears to the monks, dressed in her late husband's dance costume. Her presence in this form is a sign that her unresolved emotions of love and sorrow still bind her to the world. This transition to the supernatural realm is a hallmark of Noh plays, where spirits return in what is known as mugen no, phantasmal no, to seek release from their earthly attachments. Why do you think unresolved emotions can keep us tied to the past? How can we find release? The climax of ume-ga-e is marked by the ghost of Fuji's wife chanting Etenraku imayo, a piece of court music, gagaku, as she performs a remorseful dance. Gagaku was traditionally played at the imperial court, and by evoking it, the ghost connects her personal tragedy to Japan's cultural history. This blending of music and dance creates a poignant moment, merging individual sorrow with the timelessness of art. How do you think ancient music and art continue to resonate with us today? Can tradition help heal personal grief? In the final scene, the sound of the wind through the pines, Matsukaze, merges with the ghost's dance music, symbolizing a profound unity between nature, art, and spirit. The pine wind, a recurring motif in Japanese literature, represents the passage of time and the voice of nature. The widow's spirit finally dissolved into the dawn, symbolizing her release from the burdens of love and earthly attachments, in line with the Buddhist concept of letting go.